Hello, and welcome to Explain the Charts. Today is June 18th, 2025, and we're taking a look at Intel, ticker symbol Intel. We'll cover the latest news and see how it correlates to the chart. Recent news indicates Intel is aiming to lower expenses and preparing for the AI era, with potential layoffs poised to hit. Analysts have a tepid response, with a prevailing hold consensus. Intel stock is currently around $20.80, up nearly 3% in the past 24 hours. Let's delve into the charts to see what's happening. Looking at the daily chart, we can see a period of decline followed by some consolidation. There's been quite a bit of volatility in the past year, with a significant drop around August 2024, followed by a partial recovery. It looks like the stock has been trying to establish support around the $18 to $20 range, which may reinforce the current levels. Now, let's switch to the 1-hour chart to examine more recent price action. We see some short-term upward momentum, potentially fueled by the news of expense reduction and focus on AI, but the 1-hour chart shows a very choppy pattern that makes it difficult to predict short-term movements. The price is currently consolidating around the $20.80 level, which could act as either support or resistance, depending on how things play out. Switching to the 15-minute chart provides an even closer look. Here, we can observe intraday fluctuations and potential entry or exit points for short-term trades. It looks like there might be short-term resistance around $21.50 to $22.50, and potential support around $20. The news headlines of Intel making major workforce reductions could have been a factor to the stock falling at that point. There is a fair amount of volatility that is hard to predict what will happen within the next 30 to 60 minutes. Overall, there's mixed signals. The news of expense reduction and AI focus is potentially bullish long-term, though this assumes Intel can execute its plan. However, analyst price targets are down compared to where the stock once was. Short-term, the layoffs could create some downward pressure, however that seems to be already baked in as the stock is up today. Key price levels to watch are $20 as a strong historical support level, a resistance around $22, and an upside potential if they can cross over the $22.50 mark. If it breaks below $20, we might see a drop to $18 or even lower, and if it can sustain above $22.50, we could test $24 or higher. Keep an eye on further news regarding the layoff process and Intel's progress in AI to gauge which way it might break.